all-new team. We have an all-new rule and an all-new season. As we go to B Division, as the Street Force take on our brand new Border Patrol, now known as the Apex Predators. Welcome to the Rshl, Daniel Wilson here. Well, after having the whole summer off, we are finally back. And for this new season, we have a new rule, and that is the floating blue line. So how that works, instead of the center line being the offside line, we now have the blue lines, if you want to call them that. I know they're red, but the concept is still the same. They'll have to cross over that line first, and once they legally enter the zone, the whole attacking zone will be from the end zone to the center line. So once they cross that smaller line, they can move anywhere in front of the center line. But once the ball goes back across the center line, then the blue line resets, and that's where they will have to set up again. So with that, teams have to adjust to that. But it will really be a test for the Apex Predators, formerly known as Border Patrol. So this will be a big test for them as they move up to the B Division, and they will take on Street Force, which has been struggling with defense as of last season, which we'll get to in our breakdown, we'll go over right now. For Street Force, we are going to be looking at Ryan Weaver. He's had a pretty good season last year, going out with a 92 save percentage. I know he's only played one game, but that should be good enough for them. And compare his numbers with Border Patrol, he is one of the better goaltenders in the league. So this is some defense that they need, as last year, all 6 games that they had lost, they had given up 4 goals. For the Apex Predators, we are going to be looking at Thomas Gidlow. We'll make this a goaltender matchup. They're kind of switching up on the goaltenders this time and trying to try something new for once. But it's pretty much the same roster as you've seen with Border Patrol last year. But because everyone's now on the B Division, this will pretty much be a test of their experience. There are a few players on the team that have played B Division before, like Barrett Modi, who has played for Street Force, now will be their opponent. We'll see if they can match the talent of everyone else in B Division. So that will do it. So after a couple of months of hiatus, the ball drop is next. Officials for this game, Brian Hooks will be on the boards. I used to do it, but I switched over to As we get underway, finally the start of the fall 2019 season, and already Rshl with a 10-day score! Welcome back to the Rshl! Rshl! A few seconds into the game, puts the Street Force up 1-0. The scoring was not going to wait, and Rshl deeks around wide open in front of Gidlow. And a quick 1-0 lead for Street Force. He's already going the attack again. Trying to be pushed off the ball by Modi. He will give it up into the left corner. Return pass intercepted by Modi. And now the Predators with their first attack. Modi looking for an opening, decides to go point. Ziegler, the shot saved by Weaver. These teams have traded players. Weaver now with Street Force. Modi now with the Predators. But this was more about him being more familiar with the team he's played with all this time as an interception for the Street Force, but gives it up into the right corner. Marquis behind the net, looking for a wraparound, tied up by Ziegler. Still looking for an opening, goes back to Greg Parlanti, returns over to Marquis, misses him. And going around the boards, RJ Aquilano. Predators going up to the line, which they have to cross. Now they make the attacking zone in front of the center line. Now no longer, as it carries over the center line.
Nice move, Valley.
Valley back over to Williams with a shot blocked. Slowly rolling towards Gidlow, but Beasley clears it out. All the way it goes around the boards as they make a change. Trying to clear in front of the center line, still in possession of the Predators, and will roll into the glove of Ryan Weaver as one of the Predators slid into the net. That's fine. It's around the boards. Beasley will fire it up, looking for a little bit of help, and intended that for Nick Reichel, misses him. Back around the boards, Street Force under control. Tries to get it out, unable. Mitchell will head to the right corner as Valley will take it away for Street Force. Will feed it up towards Hickerson. Dumped back in, back to Hickerson around the boards looking for some help. Instead finds Nick Reichel for the Predators. Marquis trying to hold him up off the back of the net. Had a chance, Reichel decided to push it back around. Almost got tied up. Mark Williams on the attack, looking for a break, will not get it as Beasley with some speed gets back to the ball, and the Predators will make a change. Out towards the center line, they gain the zone. Tries the center, knocked away. Street Force try to clear it out, was it in? They keep it in, so the Predators still have the whole zone. Around the boards. Back behind the net as he takes a look, looking for an opening, swatted down, nearly gave it up. There is Modi with a chance, that misses. Back to the left corner, Coscarelli behind the net, giving chase is Vinny Amato. Taken away, Modi with a chance wide of the net. Rebound not going to happen as Hickerson tried to slide up, but it will be held up by Weaver. As we're now at the 5-minute mark into the game, Street Force with a 1-0 lead as Modi passes it back. Shot is blocked. Attempting to get it out is Waters. Can't find Coscarelli. Oh, sorry, that's Edgecombe. Now it's Coscarelli. Try to get to Edgecombe. He was offside. Back to Parlanti. Parlanti still waiting for an opening. Now we'll try to get it up to Waters. Just hops his stick. Back down it goes Valley as the Predators have gained the zone. So if they gain possession, they have the whole front of the center line to get through, but it won't matter. As Edgecombe tries to break through. Shot saved by Gidlow. Trying to hold it up. Another shot saved. Still loose and covered up by Gidlow.
I don't know what that was. Neither do I. Okay? Yeah. Okay. What's going on?
Back it goes, shot, and that one just knocked away. A good chance, but the Predators in the right place at the right time. Trying to go around, and back it goes to Parlanti along the boards. Left corner, wrist shot roller is stopped by Gidlow. Trying to look for the wraparound, poked away. Back around one more time. Still can't handle it. Street Force still have possession. Looking for some movement. Goes across to Marquis. Still holding on as a man goes sliding. And that was... that's going to be covered up by Gidlow as he just holds still. Won by Street Force, looking for a shot. Can't find any with traffic in the slot. Rshl, they gain the zone. Rshl on the right corner, back to Rshl at the circle. Getting pestered by Hickerson, back it goes. And a shot by Ziegler that is blocked. The Street Force get through just around Aquilano to the end boards. Ziegler will play it around. Rshl try to get around Hickerson. Gains the zone, a 3-on-1. Rshl. Oh, got poke checked by Hickerson. Shot and a glove save by Weaver.
There's no way we got one flat across the
Won by Street Force.
That's only stretching too much.
Williams up to Edgecombe. Edgecombe gains the zone. Ziegler up to Pratt on a 3-on-2. Left over to Vinny Amato. Wide open. Gets covered. Williams gains control for the Street Force. Tries to go through center. Predators can't keep the zone. Out it goes. He goes down looking for a call. None provided. Play continues. Williams with a shot. Saved by Gidlow with the stick. There's Aquilano trying to go for Amato. Intercepted by Edgecombe. Crosses and a one-timer misses. Did not get all of that shot as the ball is stuck on the top of the net and we'll have a face-off. Won by the Predators. Modi will take a quick look. Goes left, intercepted by Valley. They keep the zone. Poked away. Predators get through. Here's a chance. And can't hold on. That was Paul Peterson that was trying to break through. Here's Williams. Shot. Street Force. It looked like Gidlow was just frozen in place. And that was quite an opening for Williams to take advantage of. Won by the Street Force, and going on the attack was Andrew Maiden. They do regain control. Maiden tries to get a shot. It's blocked. Back to Craig Mitchell on the corner. Valley takes it away. Try to go for Coscarelli. Back it goes to Maiden for the Predators. Knocked away. Waters crosses over. Trying to go for Coscarelli again. Overstretched the pass. And the Predators trying to buy some time to get everyone onto the fence. Now battling on the boards. The penalty is coming up and it'll be against the Predators for interference. 3:08 on the clock, and we'll have our first power play of the game, and Maiden does not agree with the call, but he's going to serve two.
Let's go, boys. Power play.
First power play belongs to Street Force, but just trying to get control as it's sent down the floor. Weaver will drop it off as he'll take a quick look. Less than 3 remaining in regulation. Stretch pass to Coscarelli on the left boards. Drop pass to Marquis. Back it goes one more time. Looking for the shot. Had a tip available but did not get it. Close-up chance for Williams. Looking for the wraparound, interrupted. Marquis in the left corner.
There you go, Marquis.
Shot, saved by Gidlow. They're digging in. Off the post. We'll see who gets credit for that. It might go to Marquis. But they convert the power play and make it a 3-0 game.
What's your number? Zero.
They are going to give it to Josh Waters. There to tap it in. Just overpowering the crease. Goes down, no call. We continue on. Shot just a little wide. And now you can tell the Predators are starting to get more aggressive as they try to rush. Street Force back on the attack left corner. Looks for a call. Shot saved by Gidlow. Rebound goes back to the Predators. Aquilano at the end boards. Less than 90 seconds remaining in the first period of what has been Street Force's game so far. Cameron Pratt the other way, looking at 2 defenders. Gains the attacking zone. Shot saved by Weaver. Decides to play it. Now up to Williams, he'll tap it back. Dickerson, stretch pass misses, and it is going to be an icing against the Street Force.
Yeah. So we need to go out. Yeah, he's good. You're good. No. I didn't know he was coming out right there. Relax. Need one more. Good one.
Modi with control for the Predators. Takes the shot wide of the net. Well, they haven't been hitting the net much. As Pratt will take control for the Predators. 25 seconds remaining in the first period. Takes a couple of looks. Centers! Tried a shot. It hit a man. It would have gone wide anyway. Centers again. No one available. Back over to Edgecombe. Looking at Modi. 10 seconds remaining. It looks like the Street Force are just going to kill the remainder of the clock and will take a 3-0 lead into the first intermission. It has been all Street Force so far. A quick goal by Edgecombe. Williams with the second, and Waters gets credit for the third. Well, not the start the Predators wanted to debut in the B division, but still 2 periods to go. 3-0 Street Force after 1. We get ready for the second period. Official Lyle Blue at center with a 3-0 lead for the Street Force. For reference, Edgecombe only had 2 goals last season. He has 1 today. Waters only had 1 last season. He's converted 1 today. So already on track to break those from last season as we get back underway. Edgecombe with control. Back it goes to Parlanti. Chance is blocked by Reichel. Back to Edgecombe in the right corner. Trying to get around Maiden. Has 1 penalty for the game. Edgecombe still waiting in the left corner, looking for an opening. Outside crossover, finds an opening. Back to Parlanti. Tries a shot, and off a body goes wide. Edgecombe in left corner. Still looking for an opening. Can't find one. Back and forth with Valley. Tries again for Valley. Intercepted. Gets it away from Beasley. Chance. Save by Gidlow. Still loose. He loses his glove. Shot is high. Gidlow is playing without a glove. This is going to make a big advantage for Abbass. They score! Well, made a barehanded save, but the rebound right to the Street Force and a 4-0 lead. Gidlow did all he could, just can't get the rebound. As the Street Force go back on the attack, a blocker save nearly climbed over his back, but is cleared away. Down the floor, it will be an icing against the Predators. And the goal was credited to Chris DiPiero. Now, DiPiero has had a successful season last year. Came away with 6 goals. So he's continuing to contribute to the team. And out it goes as Pratt has to chase it back. Looking at Hickerson.
Go with it.
Marquis, no, sorry, that's Williams. Well, I guess you could say he's Mark. As Modi with a chance, shot and a save by Weaver. Modi again, goes up to Vinny Amato, lost control, regains behind the net. Amato still looking now, try backhand around back to Pratt. Centers, no one available. Gets it back to Modi. Pestered by Williams, attempts to clear it, unable. And it was back in by Johnson. Marquis back the other way, poke check. Predators reset, Modi gains the zone. Heads right, Pratt from the corner, crossover, misses Vinny Amato. That's a rare error by one of the Amato brothers. Intercepted, can't gain the zone, and the Predators back the other way, looking for Pratt, overshot him. Nickerson will take control in the right corner for Street Force. Turns around, looking at a few orange jerseys, stretches up. Street Force on a 2-on-3, push down, we continue on. Mitchell with control for the Predators, they gotta get something. I think they need to pick up on their aggressiveness now, as a shot save by Weaver covered up. One by the Predators, nearly turned it over to Waters. Lost it up, glove down by Edgecombe. From the circle, tries to center up off a body. Back to Waters, tries to race this one down, intercepted by Maiden. Coscarelli regains, getting tied up along the boards. Waters tries to get it away, over to Valley. Look at this, 4-on-2, shot saved by Gidlow, and he is going to cover up. 4 gray jerseys in the slot, that was dangerous. And a quick shot blocked. Stretches up, intercepted by Valley. They still have the attacking zone. Maiden tying him up. That's Edgecombe. Try to go for Greg Perlanti on the left side of the ring. Good deke. Gets an opening with some traffic near the slot. Pokes it through and covered by Gidlow.
They're trying that cross every time you break down. Every breakdown.
And won by the Predators as Ziegler trying to look for an opening, can't find one, but it does go back to him trying to find a way around Marquis. Glove down, did not use the stick, so it's legal. Pratt tries to center up, intercepted, pushed off the ball. Pratt tries a shot, can't get all of it, easily blocked. Hickerson with control in his own corner. Gets around Pratt. Good poke check by Ziegler. Up over to Pratt. Trying to push off Hickerson. Gets him away. Here's a shot saved by Weaver and he covers. It was a good attack by Pratt, but Weaver continuing to impress. Won by the Predators. Modi had an opening, delayed a little too long, and off the foot of Weaver, and he'll cover. Won by the Predators. Modi with a chance. Saved by Weaver. Trying to cover it up. It's still loose. It pops out to the right corner. Vinny Amato tries to go around. Shot! Score! The goal. Oh, by Lyle Blue, I think. Weaver had it in his glove, but it crossed the line. And the Predators finally get their first goal in the B division. So that goal is going to Cameron Pratt. And Pratt is pretty even on his score sheet in the past. 5 goals, 4 assists back at Border Patrol in the C Division back in the spring. Maiden gets across the line. They already gained the attacking zone. Tries to center up, intercepted by Parlanti. Back and forth Williams. Parlanti trying to go on the attack. He won't get a break, but he will get deep in the zone. Try to center off an orange jersey, and Reichel attempts to clear, but Parlanti will get it away. Valley, breakaway for Mitchell. Mitchell with a chance, going high. It looked like he had an opening had he waited a second more, but decided on a shot and lofted it too high. Mitchell off his foot, gives it up. Edgecombe, and a penalty is coming up. And the Predators are called for too many men on the floor, and another power play for the Street Force. Street Force converted their previous power play. See if they can do it again. This team has been doing well on special teams, as they have done so in the past, both with their members of MVD and here at B Division. Shot off the pad of Gidlow, and we'll get past Hickerson, and out it goes as the Street Force reset. 4:30 remaining in the second period. 15 seconds gone on the penalty. Edgecombe. Well, gained the zone, but immediately pushed back out as the Predators are thinking shorthanded. Instead, he'll just loft it and glove down by Weaver. He'll drop it off for Hickerson. Hickerson take his time to take a look, and now goes up to Edgecombe at center. Tries to drive, going to the slide, lost control for a moment, regains, centers up, shot, rolled off his stick, it goes wide. Tries to clear it out, kept in, attempted shot, bounces over, but has an opening. lost it for a moment. That would have been a disaster for the Predators. Out it goes again. 52 seconds left on the penalty. Street Force waiting deep. Weak pass and gives it up to Pratt. He'll drive it short-handed. Shot saved. The ball's still loose, but luckily back to the Street Force. Hickerson tries to go left, can't find a man, and has to go back. And cleared out by Vinny Amato as Weaver will drop it off to Marquis.
Quick up.
Christopher Marquis will trot it up. 15 seconds left. This will be their last chance on the power play. Williams centers up, has a chance. Held on for too long, it goes wide. As Marquis will try to get one last effort. Shot goes wide, penalty over. Out it goes Modi. As Sikorsky's out of the box, had a chance for a break, but lost control. And they were offside as the Street Force were in the middle of a change but could not get back to the blue line in time. Tie up. Well, it would have gone to the Predators, but pushed it forward instead, so the Street Force have control. Centers for Marquis. Gets a shot falling down, it goes wide. Another shot saved by Gidlow. A lot of traffic in the slot. The Predators just want to get some going. Now Reichel has a break. Shot saved by Weaver. Rebound, he crashes, and the Weaver out penalty is coming. So I expect Reichel's one of them for goaltender interference. There might be another, we will see. Oh no, are they lining up? They're not going to call it? I guess not. I'm a little confused now. Okay, so no penalty. And they'll play off the boards. I thought for sure Reichel was going to be called for something because he crashed into Weaver and a shot is gloved down by Gidlow. Well, they're going to have to explain that one to me, but... So I'm not quite sure what the whistle was for. If that was not the case, but Parlanti will cross over as we will just continue on, but seems like it's not mattering to the Street Force. They've been scoring on even strength power play. Doesn't matter what strength they're on. Taking a look and now lofted into the left corner. No one available. Beasley with control. 35 seconds remaining. Gives it up to Edgecombe. Back it goes. Shot is blocked. And then he'll just dance around looking for an opening. And intercepted. 12 seconds remaining on the clock. Edgecombe dekes around. Time for another shot. If he can get up close, it's blocked. They will clear, and that will do it for the second period. Well, deficit is the same, but at least the scoring has become more even strength now. But the Street Force now have a 4-1 lead going into the second intermission. We'll see how the Predators try to step it up, down by 3 and only 14 minutes to catch up with the Street Force. This was not how they wanted to debut in the B division. But as demonstrated in last season's C division, things can turn around quickly. Toss up, still no clear winner. Now goes to the Predators. Modi centers, looks for a shot, score! What did I tell you? by the Predators, but immediately gives it up at the blue line. Back and forth, Sikorsky trying to get away, gave it up. Centers! For the Street Force. BJ Goodwin with the goal. Lofted up, and now 5 different goal scores for the Street Force. Off the netting, and just enough for Goodwin. Tries to stretch it up. No one available. Sikorsky takes a look. Will play around to Johnson. Taps it up. Back and forth. And now the Predators have to rebuild what they gained. Behind the net. Around it goes Vinny Amato. Back around. Modi from the left boards. Looks for an opening. Pratt with a shot. Blocked. Tied up shot. Save by Weaver.
Right.
2 minutes gone in the third period. Won by the Predators, but out of his reach. As Williams turns around looking for an opening, stretches it up, but maybe a little too far as Johnson puts it up to Modi, along with Vinny Amato. Draw pass, shot, blocked, and rolls just a little wide. It clears the zone, but will be an icing against the Street Force.
Well, at least their momentum was short-lived. Yeah, that was a wonderful pass. I didn't know which one of you was. I just knew it was our time. Had to get around it.
Won by the Predators as Maiden tried to look for an opening, but can't find one as Edgecombe goes the other way around Ziegler. Now just has to go around Aquilano. Does! Shot! Score! Great stick handling and a 6-2 lead for the Street Force. Toss up goes to Maiden for the Predators. Back it goes. Edgecombe. Drop pass. And Williams with a shot going high off the glass. Berlanti tries to go upwards. Can't find his man. Shoved off the ball, looking for someone to help him out. Going down. Play continues for now. Clear it out. Predators get control. Mitchell from the boards. Takes his time for a moment now. We'll pass it off the end boards. As that will be back into the left corner. See who we got back there. Reichel, Mitchell, Parlanti, and Williams as that's cleared down the floor for an ice.
You're now approaching your Street Force career high goals.
Now for the record, the Street Force 6 goals on the board. That's the most that they have gotten in almost a year as that goes out of play. Last season they have not gone past more than 4 goals.
Right. Really? That's pretty accurate.
So this is already a sign of improvement for the Street Force. As it will go back to the Hickerson. Stretches for Coscarelli, over stretches. Back to Modi for the Predators. Partial 3 on 2. Modi dekes around Coscarelli. Coscarelli trying to stay on top of him. Now looking at a double team. Now goes right. Tries a shot up close and a save by Weaver, and he covers. Won by the Predators. Trying to look for some help, can't find any. They put it back over their own line. Beasley has to go back, retrieve, back up to Modi. Along with Pratt and Vinny Amato. Over to Vinny. Tries a crossover, looking for Pratt, can't find him. Pratt has 2 for the game. And those are the only 2 on the board for the Predators. Beasley getting tied up. They do keep the zone, good play. If they lose control though, back over to Coscarelli. Poke check, good play by Peterson. They go to the left corner. Tries a shot, tapped on! Where is it? Waiting for a call, it stays in front of the goal line. Good awareness by Weaver to cover that up. As we're at the halfway point, and right now the Predators need something to get their momentum going. As Amato puts a backhander on net and covered up by Weaver. Won by Street Force. Valley trying to stretch up. Intercepted by Amato, and a glove save. Sliding across was Ryan Weaver. Going the wrong way, but gets the glove down. And now an opening for Modi, but quickly closed up by the Street Force defense. Back it goes. Crosses to Peterson. Normally at the A level. Beasley trying to pass over to Modi, misses him, and the Street Force regain. Getting tied up is Goodwin. Stretches up, looking for an opening. Gets cut off by Peterson, and he'll play around looking for Vinny Amato. But they gotta be careful with the change as the ball's right there. Glove down by Goodwin. They will clear. Berlanti will take control of about 5.5 remaining in regulation. Now, as per the rules, if the score remains a deficit of 4 or more, we will be at a running clock as that goes down for an icing.
I said nobody likes that. I'll try you guys when I'm coming off. Oh, not that one. So Logan doesn't change. Logan doesn't change. No, you're going to check. So I dropped down 20. Yeah. Well, I like how we both ran.
Tie up on the draw with the shot. That was Rshl.
I dropped that.
Johnson with a shot blocked. Tied up. Trying to get another one on. Still tied up. And taken away by Berlanti. The Predators just can't find a way to get around the defense. Their lanes are getting shut off. Here's Valley the other way, 3 on 2. Along with Williams. Passes to Williams. Shot save by Gidlow, opening, can't get it on. Valley tries to center up, blocked by Johnson.
Nice work, guys. Step up.
Back to the right kill for the Predators, 2 on 2. They got to throw to overdrive as time is running against them. Back to Williams. Looking at one defender, tries to do some stick work, crosses for Marquis. As he has Maiden looming over, shot going into the corner. Back it goes, Marquis regains, shot, save by Gidlow, nearly went in, and that's an icing against the Predators with 3:40 remaining in regulation. And a timeout has been called by the Predators. And they need to settle things down, as with less than 4 minutes left on the clock, time is working against them. This was not how they wanted to start the B division. They've had a lot of talent back in C division. They've proven themselves time and again, has come away with 2 Carolina Cups. They were looking to try to challenge their skills to the next level, and right now it's just a matter of if they can match it. Border Patrol's scoring last season was pretty spread out, with the top goal scorers being Jake Amato and Kurt Hunsinger. Hunsinger is not in the lineup here. Of those that are in the lineup, Cameron Pratt had 5 goals last season. He's got 2 today. Modi, also 5 goals. And I have not seen Jake Amato in the lineup. I don't think he's in there today. Back it goes to the Street Force, and a race for control. Vinny Amato into the left corner. Drops it off. Crosses for Pratt. Left to Aquilano. Shot. Tips it into the glove off a defenseman and will be covered. And at the 3-minute mark, we remain a running clock. And by the way, the net is empty for the Predators. Gidlow on the bench. They're doing whatever it takes to get back. And a shot save by Weaver. And they will push it down the floor for an icing. But if they plan to come back, they got to score that first goal quickly. The more they waste time trying to set the next draw, the more time that goes by on the clock. Won by Edgecombe. Tied up by Modi. Looking for an opening. Has Vinny Amato going wide. And out it goes. Maiden will leave it for Ziegler. Stretches up for Peterson. They tag up at the blue line. They regain. Pratt with a slap shot that is blocked. Pratt tries again, going around. Back it goes. Maiden whiffs it and almost caught it. Williams up high. Now that would not be a penalty because it's on the follow through, but wow, that was nearly reckless as Maiden tries to put it down with a stick. No penalty. As we continue on, as Edgecombe nearly had an opening. Maiden drop pass. Shot just a little wide. Vinny Amato. Peterson tries to wrap it around. Can't find it. Now we'll give it up. Backhand blocked. Everyone digging in. Under there somewhere. Backhander is blocked, cleared by Valley. With a minute remaining, the Street Force are going to win this game in dominant fashion, leading by 4 unless something changes. And that just rolls wide across the crease. Edgecombe with the empty net.
Come on, Jack.
He has 2. Can he have the hat trick? Does not look like it. They will just clear it down the floor. Valley will take a look at Vinny Amato. Predators just not going their way today. Not how they wanted to start the B division. Tied up in an opening for Waters, and he will score. With 10 seconds remaining, the clock will wind down and the Street Force will win in dominant fashion 7-2 over the Apex Predators. Well, talk about a turnaround from last season. season, the Street Force having the most goals they've had since the fall of last year. 7 goals on the board for the newly made Apex Predators. They have a lot of work to do to get their first win in the B division. We'll be back with a wrap-up. As I've said before, the Apex Predators have a lot of talent on the roster, but they have some work to do if they want to match their skills in the B division. With Street Force being one of the lower 2 teams last season, that's a sign that, yeah, they got quite a bit of work to do. They were just put out in dominant fashion, down by 5. That includes the empty netter from Waters. But with the 2 goals from Cameron Pratt, well, that's pretty much what a captain has to do. But as for the Street Force, big turnaround, the best game that they've had in quite a while since the fall of last season. And I got a feeling that they'll be climbing the ranks in what is now a 6-team B division. So, we're just kicking things off here in the start of the fall 2019 season. And we'll have another game for you next week. For now, this is Daniel Wilson from XL Sports World. We'll see you next time around. If you enjoyed this game, be sure to check out the other games here on our YouTube channel at Raleigh Street Hockey. Also be sure to check out our sponsors at allblackhockeysticks.com. You can get an all-black stick for just under $100. Not a bad deal. Also be sure to check out our other sponsor, Hagen Hockey, which has some great hockey equipment for you. In order to get free shipping, just use the promo code Raleigh Street Hockey.